What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys here today with a quick review and demonstration over Replik by Reflekt Audio. It's a free sub-bass / 808 VST plugin. It's pretty dope. It's got like 5 different layers in which you can mess with the 808 each sound. So that's a pretty cool feature. Make sure if you guys like this content, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So every time we drop a new video, you can be the first to find out. But let's go ahead and get right into this plugin.
SumnSumnSumn, hit the key.
Alright, so when you open up Replik, it's gonna look like the freaking Matrix. It's got all kinds of different things going on here. And then you can see it's got 5 different layers in which you can mess with each 808, which is pretty cool. Of course, I made a little beat for the demonstration. So I'm gonna go ahead and run that, and then we'll go through all the different 808s and all the different things you can do with it. Alright, so that's the little beat that we're going to use for the demonstration. So let's go ahead and check out the plugin. So as we look at the plugin, you'll notice that it has 5 different layers again. With each layer, it's pretty cool because you could turn the layer off. So you can turn the layer off here, or you can turn it up and down, up and down. And it's got like a little amp high over here, so it amplifies like the high frequencies, and then it's got a low amp here, so it thickens out the low end of the bass. You can pan it. It's got filter. It's got your LFO, your different your raise, your depth, your saw sign, all that stuff right there. It's got your filter, your low pass, your high pass. Then it's got ADSR on each one of the layers. So you can do some cool things with that, and I'll show you that here in just a moment too. So I'm just gonna play the beat, and then I'm just gonna switch through the 808s as the beat goes. 808 2 through 4. You have to raise up an octave, and then the rest of them, I'm just gonna lower it back down to the same octave. And so you'll notice that the GUI changes, which is another cool feature, so you get different looks for different you know different 808s or whatnot. So I'm just gonna go back to this first 808. Actually, I'm gonna come down here, this pattern, and I'm going to just run through the 808s so that you can kind of hear and see some of the things that you can do with them. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just push play, and then I'm going to turn this amp down. When you turn it all the way this way, it brings out the higher frequencies, and when you turn it this way, it brings out the lower frequencies. So I'll just let you listen. And another thing that's cool is that if you're not sure which frequency a layer is bringing to the 808, if you just turn the release up after the 808 hits, that tail that you hear is what it's bringing to the 808. So then you can decide how much that you want, the level that you want in or take out. That's how you can form your 808, build it. So you hear that extra little wah after it hit. That's what that frequency is for that layer. And so the next one. You hear how it changes? So that's what that layer is bringing. So then this one. So that little, that's what that's bringing. This one. So that's what it's bringing. And then this right here controls the 5, the one in the middle. And you'll see the little eye too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Probably did. Oh, Illuminati, old Daniel over there at Reflekt Audio. And so then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to play this right here. And I'm going to mess with the LFO and stuff like that so that you guys can hear it. All right, so I switched it to just a different 808, and I'm going to just run this pattern, and I'm going to mess with the LFO and mess with some of this stuff over here just so that you can hear what it sounds like. And you can also change the pitch so you can make it go up an octave or down an octave. So I mean, as you can see, there's a bunch of different stuff that you can do with this 808. Like I said, you can mess with each layer. So you can, I guess I'll do that for you guys real quick too. You can take out different parts of the layer and make the 808 sound different. And so, I mean, again, that's pretty cool. There's a lot that you can do with this to make the 808 sound different. Obviously, you can throw some distortion and some other things on there to totally change up the sound of the 808/sub bass. I think this is a pretty solid little plugin. Check it out if you don't have any bass plugins. Heck, check it out if you do. It's free. I'll leave the link below in the description. Make sure if you guys like this content that you consider subscribing, you consider liking, and you consider hitting that notification bell so every time you drop a new video, you can be the first to find out. I appreciate you guys' time today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.